Hello students, welcome to part 3 of your chapter Trade to Territory. In the part 2 we have discussed about the Paramount policy, and it was a policy where East India Company is to annex the territory of India. Today here we will discuss that East India Company, they were very much worried about Russia, and for this purpose they had a war with Afghanistan to occupy northwest frontier. They also went to occupy that's called annexation of the territory called Punjab. For this, they had a war with Maharaja Ranjit Singh. And you can see here in 1856, they also annexed the territory called Awadh. Now, students, we'll also discuss about the Lord Dalhousie, the Governor General from 1848 to 1856, and he declared a policy called Doctrine of Lapse. Student, what was Doctrine of Lapse? It was a policy where if any Indian ruler died without a natural male heir, that's called waris, then the territory will be taken away by the company. Today you can see the kingdom called the Satara, Sambalpur, Udaipur, Nagpur, Jhansi and Awadh. We have given the respective year also. They have been all annexed by the company. Since they don't have, they did not, the ruler of this kingdom, they died without a natural male heir. That's called a waris. The student, now we'll talk about the this Governor General. You can see the photo here. The Governor General, this Governor General Warren Hastings, Governor General of Bengal. He played a very important role in East India Company. That's called making of new administration for the East India Company. Student, here you can see he made a new system. That's called, first he introduced the uniform codified laws with the discussion of Pandit, Hindu Pandits and Muslim Muftis. He also made two codes. That's called criminal code, that's called Faujdari, and civil code, that's called Diwani. Students, Governor General of Bengal, Warren Hastings, he also appointed collectors to collect revenue and maintain law and order. So this was all about making of new administration for East India Company. But students, the biggest challenge for the East India Company was that how to run the administration. How to run the administration. See, for this purpose, you can see here, for this purpose, the British, they started developing a uniform military culture. And for this, they started recruiting Indian workers and peasants. Then they made a team called Savars. And what was the Savars? You can see here, Savars already in this point I have given you, the Savars. And what was Savars? Student, the Savar was nothing but soldiers on horseback. Then there was another army called Paidal. That's called foot soldiers. Then student, you can see that British Empire was fighting in Burma, Afghanistan and Egypt, where soldiers were armed with muskets. So students, what were muskets army? It's nothing but heavy guns. Then students, we can also see there was a mention of matchlocks. And what were matchlocks? It is nothing but a gun ignited by a match. Students, this all led to the revolt of 1857. This all led to the revolt of 1857 among the Indians. And students, there was also a person called, we can see the map of India here from 1797 up to 1867. You can see the changes of map here. I'll give you the picture once more clearly. This is the map during the time of 1797. Then we can see, student, this is the map during 1840, and this is the map of India during 1867. The students, this person, Lord Cornwallis, student, this person, he has introduced called civil service, Indian civil service, for the recruiting for the position of high post, recruiting for the position of the high post. And we can see here Satyendra Tagore, Satyendranath Tagore, he was the first Indian to get selected for Indian civil service. And students, this we come to know from the overall chapter that how the East India Company slowly from the trader they became the ruler of the country. So students, effectively we have finished this chapter, and I expect we have you all have understood the chapter properly. And if you have any doubt, we can go through later on. We have the school group. You can ask me any doubt if you have. And till then, take care and God bless you. Thank you. Bye.